Welcome to Adore Eternal Intuitive Tarot. This is the reading for Taurus, and happy birthday Taurus for the month of May, and also happy Mother's Day today to all the mums. Let's start your reading with a thank you from Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for putting a shield of protection around me, and will you please take all of the negative energy away that does not belong here. Thank you. My name is Sandra, and I'm going to do your reading for today. Let's get started with some postcards from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope if you're a mum, you've had a lovely morning. Maybe you're sleeping. Spirit, what is the message for Taurus? What's the message for Taurus? What's the message for Taurus? What's the message for Taurus? So we had a few come out, so I'll just take the top one. Beautiful spirit cards for a postcard. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn a new way of doing and seeing things. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it be. Being flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. That's lovely. So Spirit's telling us we need to be a little bit more flexible and open our eyes to different possibilities. Then you get a feel for the overall read with the Gaia Oracle cards. Spirit, what is your message for Taurus in the month of May? What is your message for Taurus in the month of May? So we have the healing card here. It says reconnecting with your true nature. We have another one for Taurus for the month of May. One for Taurus for the month of May. Taurus for the month of May. Taurus for the month of May. Thank you. So here we have lost love, surrender, healing, and release. So I believe this lost love is talking about you. Reconnecting that connection with yourself, taking time out for yourself. I'm getting a lot of these in the reads. Harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Maybe there's not a good work-life balance for you at the moment, Taurus. Maybe you need to reflect on building a better work-life balance, whether you're working too much or not enough. Let's look forward. Moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. Wow. And then we have the beautiful Sun card here, thinking of you, a loving thought, and serendipity. This is a beautiful sunset. It's hard to see in the picture, but it's actually a bright, bright sunset over the ocean. Looking back at the Moonlight card, I feel as though whenever the moon comes up, and this is the moon over a beautiful scenic picture of the ocean, and the moonlight's reflecting off the water. Now the moon card, any moon card usually is pointing to something that's hidden or in the shadows, as you can see, like it's peeking out between these two trees here. But the fact that it's reflecting off the water, water usually signifies your emotions, so I think overall here, and we'll clarify further, but I'm getting a feeling that you definitely need to reconnect with yourself. You need to heal something. You need time out for yourself, definitely. Let's clarify with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Oops. Oh, wow. So I just dropped the cards, and the card that showed itself was the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that's the overall read for you. As the Spirit cards said, you need to look at a new way of doing things, and the Wheel of Fortune is very much, it's a spinning wheel, and sometimes we have loss and sometimes we have gains, and maybe you need to look at doing things a little differently in your life. Maybe it's time to sit down and reassess the situation. Oh wow. So the first card out is the Devil. It's not a bad card. It just means that things are ending. Something needs to end. Whether that's working too hard, not spending enough self-care or time on yourself. Let's have a look. And that's come out over the Healing card and reconnecting with your true nature. So the universe is saying stop. You need to change what you're doing. I want to take that one because it sort of jumped. And I just dropped the Ten of Swords. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And you can see this man, he's just working away. He's working hard to build his pentacles. I see this, that you're kind of oblivious to what's going on in the outside world. You're just working away. And we also had fallout, the Ten of Swords. This card too means an end to things. Something's coming to an end. You've been working too hard. You've got these 10 swords in your back. Yes, you've gained a lot through assets and notoriety and finances, but you've paid the price. You're paying the price for this. This is why Spirit wants you to stop and reassess the situation. Let's have a look. So we have the Four of Swords, and it's the resting, praying man. Just exactly what I was saying. You've been working too hard. You need some time out. You need to stop and reassess your life right now. Let me put that one there. You're going to get burnt out if you don't, or worse. You really need to take care of ourselves at this time. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. I love this card. She's sitting on a beach in her throne. She's got the most elaborate cup in the whole deck. And I like to think the fact that she's so close to this water here means that she's managing her emotions very well. She's in her queen power. This could be you, or this could be a person that is in your life. Here with the Knight of Pentacles, something that I notice is he's stationary. He has stopped. He has his pentacles, which is your finances and assets. It is a beautiful sunny day, so obviously there's happiness out there past these fields. But I think now is the time to stop and reflect and take a look at what you've got. Be grateful, show gratitude. And even just doing that, sometimes your life can really change when you just stop and appreciate everything that's around you and everything that you have. I think that's kind of what the Queen is doing here too. She's got all these beautiful stones, possibly crystals and precious stones at her feet. So the Four of Pentacles, you can see he's got his arms wrapped tightly around this pentacle here. He's balancing one on his head. He's got two onto his feet. He's feeling very protective here, very protective of his pentacles. But he looks like he's actually hovering in the sky here, almost, sitting on his throne above the city here. I get the feeling of, it's mine, it's all mine. You've definitely worked hard to set yourself up and get yourself into a good position life-wise. The Five of Swords. This clearly shows here that you've been fighting, whether it was a work thing or a relationship thing, but you've defeated two people here. They've laid their swords down at your feet. He's actually holding two swords here and one sword in his left arm. Maybe there was a struggle that you've been going through, but you've come out on top. You've defeated this. Let's clarify further with the mini tarot. We have the mini Rider-Waite tarot here, just on the bottom of the deck looking at it. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, here we have a male and a female, or two people. And they both have their cups. She looks like she's handing her cup to him and he's got his arm outstretched to receive it. So maybe there's someone coming into your life here. Maybe there's a situation where you meet someone, whether that be romantic. It's possible with the cups here because they signify emotion. Let's take a further look. Clarify the Devil for Taurus. Clarify. Wow. So we've had the Ten of Swords come out again. Sorry, the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, which is quite interesting because you've got the Ten of Swords here as well. So the Nine of Swords signifies that you have a lot on your plate here with these 9 swords, and sometimes it's keeping you up at night. Maybe there's a little bit of stress here. Let's clarify further. What is the message for Taurus? Clarify the devil. 8 of Pentacles. I'll take this. So the first card out, the 4 of Wands. I like this card. It signifies happy home life. There's 2 maidens here at the front of this castle. There's people up here too. There's people at the front. It looks like that you need to appreciate the abundance of your home. They've set up the wands with a wreath over the top, like there's a celebration happening. I really feel like this is telling you need time out. You need time out to enjoy your assets, the things that you've got, your home life. Life's not all about work. And then we have the beautiful Star card here. The universe is shining bright here with this main bright star. I think you need to get, this is where you need to be at. You need to be, she's naked and she's totally carefree. You need to get into that place where you can be completely carefree and yourself. And here, I love this card because she's pouring water into the pond as well as onto the earth here. And the water is signifying her emotions. And here, she's so carefree and happy. The sun is, the star is shining bright above her. And it's so bright, it looks like daylight. But she's very much in balance with her emotions and with Gaia, with Mother Earth. She's replenishing the soil here, the land, keeping it fertile. She's balancing her energies between her emotions and what's going on around her. She's got 1 foot in water and 1 foot on the earth. So she's very balanced and very grounded. And I keep getting a feeling of a need to bring balance to your life at the moment. We have the 2 of Wands. I'm just trying to have a look at what he's actually holding. It looks like the earth. He's holding the earth in his hands. So 2 of Wands is usually a choice. And I can see he's got his back turned to this one at the moment. And he's focused on this one here. And he's looking out into the distance to these mountains and to this water, to this lake. And he's doing it from his balcony. So perhaps you need to spend some time at home. Perhaps there's something that you need to focus your attention on here. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. He's very proud. He's watching his pentacles grow. And they're growing very abundantly. Look at this garden here. And don't forget, the pentacles are your finances, your assets. You've got a lot to be grateful for here, Taurus. I'm just going to clarify further. So, the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify down here. There's a lot of pentacles in this read. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. Clarify. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. And she's looking down at her pentacles and appreciating it. But have a look where she is. Her throne is outside in the garden, out in nature, with all these beautiful vines rambling around her. Her feet are planted firmly on the earth. Her red gown signifies a lot of wisdom here. So she knows what she's doing. The Queen of Pentacles, she is in her highest power. She is focusing on this pentacle and appreciating it and showing gratitude. But I think you need to be more like her and have a balance where she's appreciating what she's got out in nature. It's very interesting that this is to clarify the Knight of Pentacles as well. So I feel like he's sort of, you know, he's only a knight. He's looking down at his pentacle and he's got the whole world out here, but he's not moving. He's stuck. He's sitting and thinking, planning his next move. And I feel as though he needs to move into this energy here, the Queen of Pentacles energy. Clarify Queen of Cups for Taurus. Clarify Queen of Cups for Taurus. Almost. Clarify Queen of Cups for Taurus. Ten of Swords. There it is again. We just pulled this card, Ten of Swords. This is what happens if you work too hard and you don't have a balanced life. It doesn't matter how much you work and how much you have if you're lying on the ground with swords sticking out of your back. That's quite elaborate, I know, but you know, we tend to see this in the form of breakdowns, breakdown of relationships, feeling of loneliness, loss. And here we have the Queen of Wands. So we've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. She's looking very serious there. Sitting in her throne, she's holding up a sunflower. She's got her little black cat at her feet. I think the fact that the Ten of Swords come up over the Queen of Cups also, you've got to be careful that you don't sacrifice so much that you miss out on all this. This Queen of Cups here, it gets a warning. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Taurus. Spirit is saying that you need to move into this Queen energy. At least with the Knight of Swords, he's showing movement. He's rushing. He is absolutely flying. Look at this horse here. His hair's blowing back. He's leaning forward. He's galloping towards wherever it is, his destination. So that tells me that you know something's out of balance and you know you need to get this fixed up straight away. I kind of feel as though, because this is here to clarify the Four of Pentacles, Look at this guy. He's sitting there doing nothing. He's all wrapped up. He's got his feet planted. This guy's moving. He's moving. He's coming in to shake things up. Need some changes. Some changes are about to come for Taurus. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords for Taurus. Clarify the Five of Swords for Taurus. Wow. So what just flew out? The King of Pentacles. This is where you want to be. So you've got the Queen, you've got the Knight, now you have the King of Pentacles. And look at all of his abundance. There is so much around him. He's got his beautiful big castle back here. It looks like there's a waterfall cascading down in the background. So he's got it all. He is set. He's showing off his pentacle, but he's not too focused on it because he's got everything. So he's sitting back in his throne, enjoying everything here. This is where we need to get your energy. Wow. And the other cards that came out, the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So I feel as though this is universe's little plan of how to get into this energy of King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune has been spinning. I really feel as though luck's going to be changing for you because this is showing great changes. And the Magician card, the Magician is showing you that you have everything here that you need in your life to create what you are desiring. This overall King of Pentacles energy. He has an infinity symbol above his head, so he has all the knowledge. Boundless knowledge. You've got your cup, your pentacle, your sword, your wand. Everything is here. I really feel that there's change. If this isn't change, I don't know what is. Really. You just need to get out of this night energy. It's a matter of sitting down, thinking about what is it that you want and going for it. This is a universe telling you, go for it. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Spin the bloody wheel. Spin the wheel and see what comes up, because you're obviously lacking something here. You definitely need some balance to happen, and the Devil shows that it's going to be big changes coming. I want to get a message from Gaia, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Message for Taurus. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. So we'll just take those two for now. Sorry, I've dropped one. So the one that dropped, Eternal Love. That one flew out. Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. What did we have here? Harmony. Power, self-confidence, productivity. Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. This is what you need to achieve eternal love. This is what the universe is telling you. Now we also had the dream. Something is revealed, insight, and a breakthrough. I'm so glad you got this, because the moon, again, is usually when something's hidden. The fact that you had this devil card first out of the deck, it shows me that something's ending here. And we've got a lot of information here saying you need to change, you need to reassess where you are in your life at the moment. The dream, something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. So I think if you just take time to stop, even if it's just take a day to take time out and just sit and reflect. Think about things, think about your life. Be grateful for all that you have and everything that you've achieved. This one is attachment, letting go, resurrection, and fear. So maybe you're fearful of something to move forward. The universe is telling us to just let go of attachment. I'm going to do some Crystal Spirit Oracle. It's the news, so bear with me. Oops. Thank you. So we have Sodalite, which is a blue crystal, and Mookaite, Jasper. It's kind of an orange, brown, earthy colour. So I guess if looking at colour-wise, I'm feeling water energy and earth energy here together. Let's take a look. That's number 52 for Sodalite, so that is numerology going to break down to 7. We have 3 and 6, wow, so that breaks down to 9. Let's have a look at the Sodalite. Sodalite, essential meaning, intentionality, conscious awareness, an awakened state, inner knowing and self-confidence, clear expression of intentions. Wow. This is pretty much everything that we've been discussing here. A state of conscious awareness is the key to clearly communicating your intentions to the conscious universe. The message of this crystal is to be fully awake as you make a choice, large and small, that will influence your well-being. It's when we fall asleep to our spiritual nature and connection with the universal consciousness that our old habits return. We forget our commitment to personal transformation. Sodalite Spirit has appeared to help you wake up and notice whether you are becoming complacent and not following through as you promised yourself you would. Now is the time to reconnect with the conscious universe so that Sodalite Spirit can magnify your awareness, helping you recognize whether your conscious and subconscious intentions are in sync, so that you do not get in your own way as you co-create what you desire. The relationship message here is healing doesn't require perfection, but it does require that you remain awake to the truth that you are divine. You are a beautiful being, always connected to the conscious universe, who wants the very best for you. Spiritual amnesia will send you circling back to old patterns you vowed never to repeat. The appearance of Sodalite Spirit is a reminder to re-establish your sense of connection to the conscious universe can guide you to where you need to be. Do not forget your worth, your values, and your truth. If you are unsure of the next move to make, meditate. This is what I'm saying. You need to stop and reassess things. You need some time out. As you remain present in the moment, you'll more easily avoid spiritual narcolepsy and falling back into the old ways. Yes. Let's have a look at Untitled Jasper. So this is number 36. Untitled Jasper. The essential meaning is risk, adventure, new experience, and exploring the unknown. Calming personal power. Wow, they're complete opposites almost. This one's telling you to stop and assess and reconnect, and this one is basically looking like you need to get out and have a new adventure. So basically, whatever you are or have been doing, universe wants you to stop and reassess. So the seemingly safe road is not the one to take right now. For your soul is on a path of healing and wants you to experience fulfillment. Risk-taking is required now, and you are fully supported in saying no to playing it safe. Untitled Jasper spirit message is the adventure before you is one of discovery, and wondrous gifts await you. New ideas, new partners, new experiences, and new possibilities for achieving what you desire. Be bold and venture forth. Wow, that's really great. That's a great reading. I'm just going to finish with one more message from Gaia. This one wants to come out. We have two. Perception. Beyond the veil of illusion. So maybe your perception's a little bit off at the moment, which if you stop and reconnect and reassess, I think it will do you the world of good. The Nine of Hearts. Wow. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Oh my goodness. So the Spirit's showing you that you will receive fulfillment, harmony, and they're here to protect and guide you. The all-seeing eye here on the tree. I think really the overall feeling for this is just to stop, take some time for yourself, Taurus, and reassess your life. I hope you do well with all of that, and let me know how you go. That's your reading for today. I hope everybody enjoys their Mother's Day, and happy birthday, Taurus. I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye for now.